stream drop connection. I do apologize for that minor inconvenience. To our service guide for technical issues, and I was in the midst of conversation with everybody. I was referencing a player. He had stated that he's been waiting all night for this release. And I was going to reference poor decision making. But since nobody's here and I'm all by myself as of right now, I'll just twiddle my thumbs. Man, I really want this release, bro. Come on, NetherRealm. Let it be. Let it be. Let's release Terminator now. It's 3 a.m. There are people in this world that do have to work, i.e. me, and I cannot afford. I can buy my point system within work, but I cannot afford financially a day off from work. Otherwise, I'd be on the phone already, be like, yo, I'm sick, boss. I can't do it, but I can't afford that. So, if this is going to be a 5 a.m. release, I am going to hate my life first thing in the morning. Hello viewer, you are welcome to the stream. If you're already watching, I appreciate you. I don't stream often, but when I do, it's on things like this. Again, I want to state for the record, I have not seen any fatalities, any intros, any outros, nothing in relation to the Terminator except for the PlayStation trailer release video for Terminator. I have not seen one thing about him. I've heard rumors of his gameplay being similar to Jason from Mortal Kombat X or XL, depending on what version you had. I did review the update history for this game prior to restarting this broadcast due to whatever connection issue that forced me to disconnect. But we are on version 111, which is just generally a patch and bug fix as of, I think, what was it? They added the Terminator feature. So he's in the game. His license to play him has just not been relinquished. He's in the game by technical standards, but none of us, the pre-order players, can play him. Now, I know that for standard players, I think the release date for Terminator for everybody else is a week later. I think we do have some privy there for Terminator. Those that are really well in the gaming industry I've seen other YouTubers and things of that nature kind of have a pre-release thing for their streams, obviously, because they're sponsored. I'm just your small tie cog in a wheel guy. But no big deal. I'm definitely down to conversate. I'm kind of cutting my hands a break because I want to warm up with Terminator, and I am in quite the conundrum, guys. I want to stay up until 5 a.m. for this release. That is the guy wanting to play Terminator right now. The adult in me, the responsible adult in me, is saying, you have to go to work. You're up at 3 a.m. You got a job. And the forever gamer in me soaked in 48 cans of game fuel in less than 4 hours says, fuck a job, play Terminator. I don't know what I want to do. I really don't. I will stay up a few more hours just to see. I probably will pull a 5 a.m. to get up at 11 a.m. and then work my 8 hours a day shift to come home at 9 p.m. to play Terminator some more on a fucking caffeine fueled frenzy. Hell, there's always coffee. I have coffee. um, Although I have my doctor's probably gonna kill me because he told me, like, I don't know, 8 months ago that I needed to cut back on my caffeine because I was literally at 2 full pots a day. That's 24 cups of coffee. What am I gonna do with that? A day, 24 cups in a day. How am I not dead? Anyway, anybody want to bring up a topic on Terminator? Fight. Yes, Goblin, I was referencing that. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened with my last stream, but it got cut off there. In reference to that, I am going to confer it just somewhat like Shang Tsung and Nightwolf was. If you remember, Nightwolf was slated for a 1 a.m. release Eastern Standard Time, but they did not fully get him released until 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I have a feeling that NetherRealm and WB are taking the same approach in reference. No, Cookie Monster, he is not out yet. I just referenced that. If you watch earlier, if you rewind back just even 3 minutes, you'll hear me reference that information. Prior to my interruption within my stream, I did reference the updates within it because I checked that. I wanted to see what this recent update was. All the recent update for 1.11 is bug fixes and patch notes. So as of version 1.10, Terminator is technically in the game. He is technically in the game. It's just not released license to make him playable. So he is in your consoles, ladies and gentlemen. He is sitting there with his little red eye, waiting for Skynet to take over. He's there, okay? It's just there is no license release yet. So until that happens, and I project that to be at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as with previous releases, there's nothing that we can do but chomp here at the bit and have multiple conversations. Now, I don't know about the rest of you. I have requested amongst the people that do subscribe and that do watch and that do view, for me, please, no spoilers in relation to Terminator. I want my reactions to be pure, first, unfiltered reactions. Like, I want to see a brutality or fatality so damn sick that I fucking spaz over this microphone. Okay? I'm excited. The only fatality that I saw, as I've indicated, was the PlayStation trailer release when they released the trailer for that. And I'll tell you something, when I saw that fatality, dude, no, I was at work. And I was just like, fuck, dude, no, that's lit. And I was hyped so bad for like 15 minutes. I'm like, I want this to happen. Now we are here, and this release is taking so long. It is like, it's comparable to being a little kid, and your mama giving you like $5, just telling you cannot go into a candy store. All right, that's what it's comparable to right now, and I almost can't deal with it, man. I'm having like Mortal Kombat withdrawal here. It was just like MKX when they released Alien. Dude, I loved the Alien DLC when they released him. I had Goro initially. I got all of it. Any MK came, dude, I'm all over that. Now I'm not a big YouTuber. I don't have any full intentions on becoming a mainstream streamer. Yeah, which is what I figured, and by East Clock standards, Eastern Standard Time, that is 6 a.m. in the morning. So if they do a release 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, then that would be 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They're on. The only people that I can conceive possibly even remotely having Terminator right now are people based in Australia, because when that, you got to look at the world clock. By all accounts, they are on the next day. So they technically, anybody pre-ordered out there would more than likely have him right now, and we could probably go and watch him, and I'd be all on board with that. But look, like I said, I'm a pure gamer. I love waiting. That was the big thing for me, even when I was younger. You know, when stuff like Sonic would come out, I was waiting for it. You know, when Street Fighter come out, I was waiting for it. When Mortal Kombat come out, you know, even on the older consoles, man, I was waiting for that stuff, man. I I never tried to read into it too heavy. I wanted to review some information so I kind of get a general idea, but never wanted to get into it too heavy. Um, so let's just have general discussion. Um, let's see. I want to know some of y'all's mains. My primary main, my bottom bitch, I love her to death, Jade, since they've taken, since they killed off Melina. Damn it, they killed off Melina, and I haven't been able to. Melina is in fact my absolute primary, but since I didn't have Melina, I went with Jade, and I picked her up rather quickly. Uh, who is your mains and why? Who is your mains and why? What is the main reason? Or is it just a skin feature? Do they got a badass looking skin? Are you that well with them? Like, can you really fuck up some shit? Can you go in and FSU, kick down the door? Uh, maybe it's a combo string you can pull off. What is the one thing with your main that you love about your main? That's what I want. That's what I want to see here. What do you got for me? Now, for me, it's Jade. I love the fucking bow staff. I did take a little bit of karate as a kid. That was my thing. I love the bow staff. And Dr. Jake, he says Nightwolf because he's just a badass. Yeah, yeah. I can agree. Ever since UMK3, dude, he's always been a fucking badass. That's reference to your Super Nintendo back in the day. Oh man. Definitely Nightwolf. I second Nightwolf. He's my second character in base, and I do pretty well with him. Particularly his Makoto with the wolf, which with the custom variation. Again, Ray K, my projection at this time is at minimum 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure where you are in the world, but that would be West Coast time. Now, the only people that I project to have Terminator as of right now, technically by accounts, we all do, but some of us don't have the license release yet until they say okay. Check your patch notes within your updates. There's update 110. He was put in the game as of 110, so he is in the game. We just can't do nothing with him yet. So wherever you are in the world, I'm projecting a 6 a.m. to 5 a.m. release time, Eastern Standard Time, 3 a.m. West Coast time. Anywhere in the Midwest is probably in between that time. But yeah, dude, no, I am totally psyched for this. So we got a Nightwolf. I'm a Jade. So who's mains? Let's hear it. I want to hear names. We got 6 people in here, nobody talking. I want to have a conversation. Let's strike up conversation. Bring people in. Let's start some like internet arguments over who the best character in MK11 is right now. And I want to know your reason. You think Aaron Black is your favorite character? That's what I want to know. I'm a Jade wholeheartedly next to Melina. I don't have Melina in this one, so I'm a Jade in this one. And I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Everybody's pumped for Terminator, and I get that. And I will talk about Terminator, what I know, what I want to see, what I'd like to see. The way I'm looking at him, from what I understand, is rumors of Jason, and yes, fucking Spawn. You just said the magic word, Doc. You just said the magic word. Spawn. Yeah, Spawn was another one I was looking at. I'm excited for Sindel, because I haven't played Sindel. When's the last time I seen Sindel in a game? I think it was either Deception or Annihilation, and I can't quite remember how that order went. I know that she was in one of them, but it's been a very long time for her. But I definitely want to see how, not only how her storyline is, but how she comes in this game. The Joker kind of surprised me for a release. Of course, we've been asking for that since Mortal Kombat versus DCU. Yes, the noob. Ye old noobster. I love noob. Why do you love noob, Blade? Why do you love noob? Tell me why you love noob. What is it? What is it? And Doctor, why you want Spawn? I want to know. Why do you want these characters? I want to know. And who is your main? Who is your favorite character and why? I want to strike up conversation. Get your friends in here. Get your friends in here. Get your dog in here. I don't get them in here. Let's talk about this. This is a Mortal Kombat conversation. Let's do it. So Blade, tell me, man, why noob? Doc, why Spawn? I want to know. I'm waiting for replies. I don't have many viewers right now, and that's okay. That's okay. It could be the four of us. We can sit here and have this debate all day. Now we got 5. Come on, I want to know favorite characters. Come on, what's up? Why are they your main? Why are they so hard to be your main? Is it a skin trait? Is it a combo string? Is it a power level thing? Is it a power factor? Is it your augments? Do you got specific augments for that character? Like, why your mains? That's what I want to know. And as far as Terminator, again, I will state, as I have several times over this, Cassie Cage. We got a Cassie Cage in the building. So why, Luis? Why Cassie Cage, sir? Why?
Fight.
I could agree with the Spawn for sure. Definitely versatile. I love like the '90s movie. They did really well with that. And that was a really good movie for its time. Shoot. So let's see. We got a noob. We got a Cassie. We got a Spawn. We got a Nightwolf. Doctor, you did it twice. So I'm going to let you go with that one. But Spawn's not in it, so that doesn't count against you. So we got a Nightwolf, Cassie, a noob, a Jade. Shoot. Favorite characters. Why? Like I said, is it skin? Do they got a different type of skin? You're like, oh, that looks lit. Like this, Cassie looking lit right now. Or is it a power factor? Are they really strong? No, I do not speak Spanish. If I did, it's really broken Spanish. I used to live out in California back in the day, and I did have Spanish-speaking friends, but it's very, very... We got a Sub-Zero in the building, and my Spanish is very, very broken. Ash Williams in Combat Pack 2. Yeah, that'd be lit. You know who I want to see? I want to see a character I haven't seen since, I want to say, Mortal Kombat 2. And that was the original female Ninja Chameleon who was able to play as Jade, as Melina, and as Kitana. All 3 of them in one go. No, your English spelling is actually rather well, Lucy, so you're doing good. If you are studying our language, I commend you, because the English language is one of the hardest languages to learn. We are literally learning new and adding words every single day. I'd rather learn Spanish before I learn any more English, and I'm pretty native in English, so more power to you in that regard. Sub-Zero, definitely my favorite in the earlier childhood games for sure. Um, in this one for Mortal Kombat 11, it's Jade. For Mortal Kombat 10, it was definitely Melina. I loved Melina. I've always loved Melina. Like Melina, the character, just straight up. I don't. There was something about the teeth, the psychosis that I don't know. Always kind of just drew me in. Like she was just this powerful, evil psychopath, and I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. Um, then I think going back through like MK history, for me, I did love the Mortal Kombat 3 Rain. Fucking Rain, dude. I haven't seen Rain since, I want to say Armageddon. Armageddon. They had Smoke in MK10. He wasn't the same. Now I remember like the old school when I'm talking like, you're holding both block buttons and I think it's like back X Y to change into regular Smoke from the MK3 robot Smoke. You would get the old MK2 version or an MK2 skin based on that. I miss that shit. Um, but yeah, no, Smoke was definitely one of mine. MK10. Oh, well, yeah, but I mean
Fight.
that's when the creativity for that was like that was brand new, and that stuff was unheard of. Now remember back when Mortal Kombat 2 dropped, I want to say that was like 94. 94, dude. MK2 was like considered one of the most violent video games out there. And if like the 1994 me could see this game now, I would probably be like, oh my god. Tremor. I have a good friend of mine, Brian. He's extremely good with Tremor. Pisses me off in MK10. Pisses me off in MK10 with Tremor. That earthquake having motherfucker. um, be advised, guys. I am a fully unfiltered adult, and I do not filter my stream at all. So if the stream cuts out at any point or for whatever reason, or if they put a flag on it, I have no qualms with that. I've totally accepted the user agreement. I understand the rules. I try to keep my swearing down to a minimum, but quite frankly, I'm my own individual and I don't really care. So I'm going to keep my individuality despite the garnishment of fans. I don't, when it comes to YouTube streaming or streaming in general, I don't cater to the, hey, like and subscribe my page. You like my page? Cool. You want to subscribe? Cool. But I'm not going to push that on you. That's up to you guys. You like the conversations? You want to see more? You want to hear more? Let me know. I'll put myself out there a little bit more. I am not necessarily an antisocial person. I'm just an extremely busy person. And despite everything that I have going on in my life. But anyway, so we got Tremor, Smoke, Rain. Let's see. I want the old school Chameleon from MK2, the female ninja version, Katana, Melina, and Jade, all in one nice little rolled up ball. And you can tell each character by the way the color changed on the health bar. I would love to see something like that. Not only would that throw the individual player off as they're getting used to the character, but then that's going to throw the opponent off right at changeup. I mean, what could you say to that? You're over here, you're playing Katana, and the next thing you know, you're being defensive against Katana, but then all of a sudden, boom, switch up. You're Melina. Like, well, what the fuck are you supposed to do with that? I don't really know. Now, when I was a kid, oh, that frustrated the hell out of me. I know it did. I remember playing Chameleon, all right, and like for real, no, that got to be. That's why, like, I've made it a personal vow. Like, I was always gonna be good at Mortal Kombat, and I'm not the best in the world, but I've gotten pretty decent for my area. I do have a little local fame when it comes to tournaments. I play in local tournaments. I've considered doing like national tournaments for games like this. I know that they did have the one for the 250K prize, which, oh god, what was his name? I know y'all watched that. Some of y'all watched it. Some of y'all had to watch that. And I can't think of his name, but he won that shit against Sonic. And, dude, Striker. Dude, Striker. Oh, man. That would be a hella comeback. I haven't seen that motherfucker since, MK9.
Fight.
MK9, I think, is the last time I saw him. And even in MK9, he wasn't all that great. I want to see him in this one, and I want to see him like a complete, like, overhaul. You know, I want to see him really just tear some shit up. I think he could do it. If he was anything like the original MK3, oh god, yes. MK3, I love Striker. Like he had the range, he had the projectiles, he was quick, because he had that sliding like billy club. You know, I love that. Yeah, he was definitely a pro character for sure. Oh, I suppose if they did want to do any more characters, Natara would be a good one. I would love to see Natara. Hell, I'm trying to think now. Goro, Mortal Kombat X, bro. Get Goro, dude. I was pretty decent with Goro. I had a nice little combo into X-ray with him, and I love doing that. any big combo where I could take a half a health bar or more, dude, I'm completely set. You guys, I don't know what all systems you have, but you PlayStation owners are welcome to check my streams or videos in reference. I do have some stuff saved, not just here, but on Twitch as well. Twitch ID XX djcyborgnetics2's. Again, X-ray, Delta, Juliet, Charlie, X-ray, 19. Jason and MKX, no. For real though, dude, I had a full like half health bar combo with that motherfucker, and I loved him to death for it. I could throw it into brutality if I wanted to, if I caught it just right. Like it was shenasty. Shenasty is like shit that's nasty. No, that's shit nasty, bro. Like, dude, I'm trying to remember the inputs. Hold on, give me a minute. Let my brain think, because it's been a while. What was it? I think it was like forward 4-2, forward 4-2,
fight.
1-1, down forward 1. You could like enhance it, or if you caught him near the end, like it would, you could do the brutality into it. But no, I've been noted for like half a health bar with Jason. MK9 I was okay at, it wasn't the best at, but I do remember playing a local tournament for that, starting out, and I actually figured out I need I feel you. I feel you. I would recommend Kotal Khan in that regard. He's got that big ass fucking sword. Scorpion, I would also recommend, but look, not even gonna lie, when I think Mortal Kombat 11 and I think Scorpion, I think guy on the cover. All right, it's like, oh, I've never played this before. I'm gonna play with the guy on the cover. I'm gonna play Scorpion. He is on the PlayStation, and he's probably one of the most played characters in this game from the PlayStation aspect. Believe me, I've looked at all that data. I know what I'm talking about there. There are a lot of PlayStation users and Scorpion, and we just go hand in hand. Now, I do use Scorpion, but I don't use him as frequently as I used to, because once I realized everybody else was doing the same thing, I got burned out on him. I literally got burned out on Scorpion, and I went with Noob instead. And I can pull a pretty decent combo with Noob right off top. If you guys want me to tell you, I can tell you. That input for Noob, you have to have, well, custom variation would be, you'd have to have the Civic Stag, you'd have to have the portals where he bounces the character off the ground. Then you would have to have. I use the ghost ball because there's that moment of frame hesitation where you can actually try to catch your opponent. But I do 1, 1, 3, or square, square, X, down, up, enhanced. He'll bounce off the ground. 1, 1, or punch, punch. Then it's, I think it's, what is it, down, forward, square, down, forward, 1 for the snickle stag, enhanced. And then if you're able to catch it, or if you have it available, you could actually do from that into back 1. And what'll happen there, that'll go directly into X-ray if you catch it right. And I have done that there. I have the same video that I actually did share that shows that combo when I was doing the practice mode trying to learn new. It is a very, very nasty combo. I know you could follow that up as well with the back 3 1, or is it back 3 1 plus 3? I think it's back 3 1 plus 3. Again, Charles, I've referenced this multiple times in the previous stream that was interrupted, and this stream. As of right now, he is slated, I believe, for a 5 a.m. release Eastern Standard Time, or 6 a.m. release Eastern Standard Time. I would project a 3 a.m. released West Coast time. Spectre, again, no. Once again, I'll reference 6 a.m. release Eastern Standard Time, 3 a.m. release Pacific Standard Time, or West Coast time. That's what I'm projecting now. That's how the other two were. They did try to do the 1 a.m. release for both of those, Shang Tsung and Nightwolf, but they didn't get them released until about 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to expect NetherRealm and WB to do the same thing in this regard. I expect a 6 a.m. release for East Coast, 3 a.m. release for West Coast. Of course, then it could be 6 a.m. all across the board, and that's why I'm in here having conversations now, talking about our favorite characters, what we'd like to see. You know, honestly, going back on that subject, what I would really love to see, absolutely, wholeheartedly would love to see, I want to see one more fatality for every character. One more. They should do a fatality release, give us one more fatality that we can do, that we have options. I would love one more. We have the brutalities, we have the mercy, we have the standard fatalities.
Fight.
Or I would even like stage fatalities. I just want one more fatality. That way it's not stale. I mean, I've seen probably every character's fatality thus far. I would love the stage fatality, or maybe even if they did like the old school brutality, like you get one more brutality, but it's the old school method. You have to input the buttons in the right order at the right time. That would be absolutely insane. And it would do just like the old school. You'd literally beat the character until they explode. Like literally, that would be it. And you could string it into combo and start it from a combo, and then boom, they just explode. I would love that. And I'm sure anybody watching that, just hearing that just now, is probably like, yes, this guy. And I'm right there with you. Let's do it. Let's get a hold of NetherRealm and WB and be like, look, we need this. We need this right meow. All right, we need it right now. We want it. This is something we want. I want it. I personally would love that. Or even just for shits and giggles, or for your trolling. If you're one of those people, I like to troll other players, bring back the friendship. Bring back the friendship. I would commit a fatality for that, okay? I really would. Like, that would be absolutely cool to see something like that. Put it like do it like they used to do back in the day. You know, you couldn't do, I think it was, you couldn't do any punches at all, like, in order to perform the friendship. I know that, like, with the Mercy back in the day, you couldn't, I don't think you could block or kick, and you had to input it, if my memory serves me correct. But hell, that was forever ago. For me, that was forever ago. I'm 32 now, and God. Uh, what about you guys? I mean, we still got some people in the room. There's some people still conversating, asking general questions, and I'm on board with that. But what would you guys like to see if you had the option? Somebody come up to you and said, as DLC, what would you like to see in this game? What is it? What do you want to see? Um, but no, I mean, for me, friendship, alternate brutality,
Fight.
alternate fatality. Um, you know, there are character updates I'd like to see, but you know, there's only so many that we're going to throw in this game. Nevada? Break it down, Doc. I don't know if that's a typo, if you're trying to tell me something, but I am not picking up what you are putting down. Or even the old school animality. My brain is processing this, guys. I'd love to see like full-blown animality. The only thing that closely could be considered animality-like would be Kotal Khan when he changes into that damn panther, which I did think was pretty lit. But I would love to see a full-blown animality like ending for a character. That would be nuts.
Fight.
You know, take it. Yeah, I mean, this is what Mortal Kombat was supposed to be. This is going back to its roots somewhat. You had the 2D plane. You know, it wasn't a 3D plane. They did that with MKX, but they lowered down the air juggling in this one. I would definitely love to see like maybe a reference to now to the old school players. You know, animality, extra brutality, extra fatality, something in that regard. Maybe go full troll, get that friendship. You know what I'm saying? Do like I used to do back in the day. What I used to do back in the day for MK2, I'd play Shang Tsung, right? And the second round wouldn't use any punches at all. Then I would change into Raiden, finish it with Raiden, bring out Kid Thunder for the friendship, and then end it with Shang Tsung. And that shit just made me die. Like, I laughed at that as a kid. I still laugh at it as an adult. I'm just like, dude, that is lit. Which that was a lot of input. But no, guys, give me some feedback. I mean, we got people jumping in, jumping out. Some of us want to know when the Terminator releases. That's fine. You got questions on Terminator? Ask, man. I'll do what I can to answer. Myself personally, I haven't seen much in the way of reviews, but I'm sure there's other people here that would be able to message you directly or reference with you any kind of questions you have. I mean, hell, we've all been chomping at the bit for this release. Check your release notes as of 1.10. He is technically in this game. His little red beady eye is sitting in our systems waiting for release, just like we're waiting for him. But we can't do anything until NetherRealm or WB decides to say, okay, release the license, let everybody play. And that is what we are all waiting on. If you don't believe me, check your updates for this game. You'll see he's in there, he's ready, he's waiting, just like we are. And dude, I can't wait anymore. I'm literally like fiending over here for this, man. I want Terminator. I want to just like be able to red eye somebody or like straight shotgun somebody in the mouth. Okay, I really do. I'm getting social feed here. Hold on. Somebody is replying to me over Oh, it's my homeboy Skyler. He's playing his guitar. What up, Skyler? You are now on my stream, and I'm going to send this video to you just to prove it. Boy can play some guitar, and he can rap, but that's a different story for a different time, and that'll be for a different sort of stream. But by the way, as far as the YouTube is concerned, I do need to get back into that. When I originally created this page, it was for game streaming, it was for code streaming. Centurion, I mean, yeah, but no, she's got a lot of good projectile-based moves, but I am not a projectile kind of guy. I can defend against that well, don't get me wrong, but I like to be, I'm that up in your face. I'm that guy that I won't let you breathe, and I literally won't. I will not let you catch a breath, because if you do, you know, you could turn the tables on me, and I don't, if I have the advantage, if I know I have the advantage, I'm going to keep the advantage at any cost necessary. What I'd like to do is go in and show you some of my wins, guys, on this new set, because I still like to conversate with you guys. I don't want to be distracted and playing and still trying to converse. So we'll just reference some online history. There you go, guys. There's my records right now for my online history. You can go through all of that. I'll leave that sit here a minute. Y'all can review that and be like, okay, this guy. This guy. I mean, honestly, I'm not, like I said, I don't think I'm the best player in the world. I don't claim to be the best player in the world. But I think I do pretty decent. And considering my play-win ratio with Jade is over 50%, even just by a little bit, that tells me something. You know, I believe that actually does tell me that I'm doing rather well. I gotta admit, I feel okay when it comes to playing online. Yeah, let's reference some matches here. I have to go back a little bit because I don't know how many. Oh hell, we'll find what I won, I lost, and see what I did wrong. I always do like to go back and reference these, because you can learn, and if other players are watching just like you are, you could also learn from the people next to you. So don't ever be afraid to ask questions. I was always taught the stupid question is the one.
Page 62, Johnny Cage dies. Is someone high?
This allows me to take a look.
Let me guess.
At
you're
the frame
pure
data.
My soul swims in
To find out what was
Round
being
one.
used.
Fight.
To say, okay, here's what I'm doing around. This guy was on me, and I don't know. Using a lot of that circle, but I know where he was. That was a fail. I couldn't get my buttons to input. Like, it was frustrating.
Round two. Fight.
That, and he kept setting me in like a certain range too, and I noticed that, like he kept having me in a certain set range, but there wasn't much I could do, leaving me kind of, well, empty-handed.
Cut! Reset!
Deadly uppercut, take two.
Action! Cut!
Who hired this guy? What the fuck?
Deadly uppercut, take 19.
What is up, Alex? What is up? We are all waiting on the release,
Johnny
having
Cage
conversations.
wins.
We've discussed combatants, who our favorite characters were and why. Once again, you are welcome to drop your favorite characters. Defend your fighter. If you're a Scorpion guy, why the fuck are you a Scorpion guy? You know what I think? I think Jade is better than Scorpion. That's what I think. Now tell me why I'm wrong. Again, multiple times here. It is now 3:51 a.m. East Coast time. I'm projecting a 6 a.m. release East Coast time. That would mean a 3 a.m. release West Coast time. They did this with Shang Tsung. They did this with Nightwolf. I don't expect Terminator or any of the other DLCs, for that matter, to be any different. Nightwolf is my second. Realistically, I do like Nightwolf. I prefer his Makota variation. Yeah, so you would be an hour behind. If we get it at 6 a.m., that means you're going to get it probably about 5 a.m., Luis. But, that's what I figure. Because if it's 6 a.m. there on the, or here on the East Coast, and it's 3 a.m. there on the West Coast, if we get it at 6, they're getting it at 3, which would mean that you would get it at 5. You are on the West Coast, I believe, Alex. So that would be, no, because it would be 12:53 in the morning over there. So you might be a little further west. You might be. Where are you based, Alex? Just country or whatever. I'm not saying you have to tell me exactly where you are. Oh, Russia. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So then, yeah, you would. I'm surprised that you don't have it already. If you don't, but who knows? The only people that I can project seeing having it right now would be people out of Australia, because they are literally on the next day. So I mean, that's a high probability. You know, Alex, honestly, I have always wanted to go to Russia. I do know some words in Russian. Some not so friendly, and some are friendly. My favorite phrase, and I hope I'm enunciating it correctly, but Minyet Sovet Tylor, Eto Moj dom. Hello, my name is Tyler, and this is my house. Suka bliet. I know what you said.
End of the line.
Right, Lewis. No, dude, no, I understand. Okay, let me tell you something. I took overtime this morning for work. I took an hour overtime. I went in an hour earlier to work to make some extra money. I worked 9 hours. 9 hours, okay? And then I come home waiting for this release. Now I may have to wait till 6 a.m. By the time I go to work at 11 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to be dead. Like, I'm going to need, like, something stronger than coffee, but not as strong as cocaine. Okay? Oh, God. What other random words can I say in Russian? Taxi's taxi. I learned that one. That one was easy. Bicycleta, bicycle. I'm learning basic Russian, Alex. Basically, in Russian, I'm retarded. Okay? And I can't say that. I have a physical disability. I can't say that. Forget all you emotional people that's like, oh, but you shouldn't say that. That's politically incorrect. I hope I'm saying that right. Translation. He could be calling our mother a fat cow, I don't know. So, All right. Does anybody in my little feed right now? Does anybody have a PlayStation? Anybody have a PlayStation right now? Because I wanna do something, and I'm gonna put my reputation on the line here as an MK player against another MK player. I am calling somebody out in my channel right now. And if you think you got the gall to take me, I will literally send you an invite to a lobby as long as your connection holds and is a steady connection. So that means no lag switching. And I have the pings. I know how to read that shit. I've taken technical school in college for it. I know how to do that stuff. I know better and I know the difference. You have to keep a steady connection. I'm willing to take somebody on in my lobby right now. I would love that. I would love that. So if you got a PSN, you wanna throw it out there towards me or send me a message. djcyborgnetics2's. The spelling is unintentional, or the misspelling is rather intentional. I did that on purpose to troll. But beyond that, djcyborgnetics with a G in there somewhere in that name. You can reference the feed here, reference previous videos, but I want, since everybody's in here and we're all having fun, having a good time, I want to challenge somebody in my lobby. That is the one thing I have yet to do. I've seen other people sit here and get called out for not being a good player or not good enough player or this, that, and the other, or they just want friendly sparring. I want somebody who's got PlayStations. Come on, let's see what you got. I want to see it. I want to see a good fight. Let's make it a good fight. Make it a good, friendly, fair fight. I'm up for it. Matter of fact, I'll even prove to you that I'm ready to do this. Okay? I want in. Like, come on, let's go. I'm chomping at the bit for this release, and that's all well and good, but I want to fight somebody. Like right now. So if you got it, throw it out there. Throw the PSN. I will literally invite you right now over my feed. You can sit here. If you win, hey, you get the gloat. All right. If you win, you get the gloat. I am. Let's do it. Let's do it. See? That's all I'm waiting on. I'm challenging the people in my lobby right now. Bring it if you got it to bring. Nobody? Come on. We can't come in here into a Mortal Kombat lobby, have all these conversations, have a good time, throw some giggles, and now that I want to go a couple rounds without a random person, somebody in my feed, y'all gonna get hush hush? Come on now. I know it's early. I know we're tired. I've been tired. Let's go. I'm ready for round like 400. Let's do it. Man, I could do this all day. I'm ready and waiting. And the feed drops. The feed drops. Some of y'all might be looking for me. Here, I'll even help. Here, let me go to my page in my YouTube right now. I will literally throw up my own video here just to comment my own name here. Come on, phone. Anytime this week. Okay. Let me see what I can do. Maybe I gotta update my phone. I haven't updated my phone in a while. Bear with me. But I do. I want to. If you want to throw your PSN, I'll send you an invite. If you want me to throw mine out there, all well and good. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Probably have to update my YouTube. Bear with me a moment. Or just might go through my web browser to do it. Either way. I would be all for Combat League and fight random people, but I want to fight somebody in my lobby. I want to fight. There we go, Omar. Thank you, Omar. He's stepping up. If you want to go, let's go, Omar. If you got PSN, let's go. Throw it out there. I will literally invite you. I will invite you. You're all waiting for me to drop mine, and that's perfectly fine too. That is absolutely fine. That's what I'm trying to do right now. That is the 129 that dropped earlier. Here we go. Here's it's a trap. It's a trap. No, I promise. It's not. At least not yet. It might be later. See? I promise. It's not. Let me go ahead and get into this, see if I can throw in some comments here. Son of a bitch. There we go. Here we go, guys. There's the tag. And it should show up here momentarily. At least I hope. I haven't seen it pop up on my screen, even though it should. Could just be a delay. Omar, in the meantime, I'm gonna find something to write this down. Write this down and send you an invite. I'm getting a relay there. We got Black Rose from Lewis. Let's do it. Jinx, again, I'm projecting 6 a.m. release time East Coast, 3 a.m. release time West Coast. If you're anywhere between that time or after, I will try to get what I believe would be the nearest time for you. Just give me references to write this information down. Omar, you are first, sir. Let me go ahead and get your name written down here, because I can't, my short-term memory is doo-doo. ST K ADA. Thank you. I was kind of worried about the hyphens. So there are hyphens in the names. Is that what I'm understanding here? Okay, yeah, everybody's stepping up now. This is what I like. Alright. Whoa! Is he? Hold on, guys. Is he finally out? Let me go back. Because it's going to tell me. Let's see. According to my console. You probably got the update, Zach. I'm going to reference you as Zach because your screen name is hard to read. And let me go ahead, get back. Xbox, yeah, that's the difference here. You're not Bad Barbie's plug. Get out of here. Shit. Yeah, and I know Dax. No, like really, I know Dax. Let's see. So versus. I wish it would let me view my chats without actually having to manually go in. Keep bringing in your damn screen names for PlayStation, guys, because that's shit. I need to get that shit written down, and that's what I'm trying to do. Because my short-term memory is shit, and the moment I leave my screen, I can't reference anything. It's not even allowing me to comment on my own shit, which is kind of making me mad. This is frustrating. Do I have to update my YouTube app or some shit? Am I missing something here? Can't even view my own damn comments. Yeah, do that. I'm trying to get it to comment. Process the comments, please. I would appreciate that very much so. djcyborgnetics2's, I believe. I'm still trying to get it to process. Yeah. DJ, capital D, JCYBORGNETICS, numeral 2. And Black Rose, Lewis, I'm going to send you that invite. I'd still like to fight Tristan, aka Omar. You can send me your screen name again. I definitely would get you in on this. Hell, I might even throw down a custom lobby. Well, no. We'll just do it like this. I do have names here, so let me go ahead. Lewis, you'll be up first because you are the one that I see thus far. I still want to fight Tristan, aka Omar. But you are on deck, sir. Luis. 28 105. There it is. There it is. Tristan, send me your tag or PSN next. Preferably PSN. I don't have Xbox One. I'm working on that. My PSN as listed. Capital D JCYBORGNETICS numeral 2. All right, here we go. Not too bad of a ping. I think we'll be fine. Let's do it, Lewis. Now.
Jade.
Who was your favorite again?
Scorpion.
DJCYBORGNETICS numeral 2. Number 2. Let's go to the Black Dragon Fight Club.
Black Dragon Fight Club.
Yeah. Deadly Assassin. That's right. Okay, custom variation. After this round.
Your realm is lost forever.
Edenia and Outworld cannot be unmerged.
Yet another Shao Kahn's crimes.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Oh, that was a teabag. That was a teabag. He hit me with a teabag. Oh, nice. There you go. Yes. delay on that when it's locked is horrible.
Round 2, fight.
I did not see that little ball coming. Everybody loves that change. And they're not mad at it. Fail. Jade, you've disappointed me. Jade, we've talked about this. Oh! That aerial catch off that foot is beautiful. And it's so damn damaging.
You do not know fear.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Final round, fight.
I would hate to get defeated in like the first fight. I really would, but this is a pretty intense match. Ah, shit. No. Shoryuken. Hadouken. Wait, that's the wrong game. Oh, shit. And I roll right into it. Bad timing. Bad timing. If that spear is blocked, it's no good. And I did get that, Tristan. I will reference that here in just a second.
Finish him.
You are up next, sir. There we go. That spear, when blocked, has some serious damaging frame rate. And yes, indeed, Lewis, definitely a good game, sir. I love that combo you got there. That was a hell of a combo build-up. And I didn't even realize I was using my custom-based characters. Let's see. Now, let's see, Tristan. I got your friend's request. I'll reference that. Give me just a second. I'm still with you guys. I haven't left. Don't panic. Boy, I got a bunch of friends requests while I was away. Everybody loved my stream tonight. I'm all for it. So, now, versus. That was not what I wanted. Sorry, guys. There we go. That's better. Find him. Let's find him. There he is. There he is. Patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. Here we go, sir. Tristan, you are on deck. What you got for me? The invite has been sent. I am waiting the response. Oh, 250. I hope that's just a variable swing. I hope that's not really the rate, because this is gonna hurt if it is. The response time between my screen and controller isn't too bad. Let's see, since we are allowed to use... Oh, nope, there it goes. Tristan, I think the ping is too low, brother. Anything below 150 is usually never good. Or, I'm sorry, above 150 is usually never good. Does anybody else? Anybody else? I've got more people. Send that PSN. I've thrown mine out there a couple times. You're welcome. Once again, For PSN, I have not seen him released. Lewis says, I want to go again. Hold on, Lewis. I will give you that opportunity, sir, but I want to see if anybody wants to step up to the plate. You have attempted. Very close game. Very good game. But let's see if anybody wants to step up. I will reference my tag once more. Capital djcyborgnetics numeral 2. Goblin says, give me 1 minute. He says, give me 1 minute. I need to go reference with my team, find a combatant, come back, and hand you that ass. Boy. I got you, man. I got you. I'm waiting pending invite. Pending invite, or you can invite me, I can invite you. Doesn't matter how you want to go. I just want to fight some people in the lobby, joining the conversation and the feed here, so I'm totally for it. Referencing the Terminator release for the billionth time and like one in my stream here. Again, I'm seeing projected release being 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 a.m. West Coast Time. In your patch notes, I'm not speaking for Xbox here, but in your patch notes for PlayStation's version 1.10, he is technically in your console as we speak, but we cannot play him as the powers that be have not released the licensing to allow us to play. So in reference, combat pack holders, the people that pre-ordered the game will see Terminator first. Alright, Blade, I got you. Let me write that down, because my short-term memory is absolute shit. Bear with me just 1 second. Okay, D-Y... R-D-O-G. Wonderful. Alright, now that I've got it written down, give me 1 second. Blade, you're up. Referencing name here. D-Y-R. I wrote it down wrong. D-Y-R. D-O-G. There we go. Why are you gonna fuck my dog, man? Why are you gonna fuck my dog? What did my dog ever do to you? My dog's dead. My poor dog. That's called necrophilia. You should be shamed. If our pings do not match, or we have trouble connecting, I do apologize. The offers are still on the table. Perhaps we'll just need to be closer. Blade, you should have received that invite. You may want to check your console. Oh, that 250 ping though. This is hurting me. My guess, you're probably out on the west coast or further. Australia. Well, we'll see how this goes. How you doing, man?
Jade.
I'm hanging in there, brother. Living the dream. 1D. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I just lost him. Oh, that hurts my feelings. I hate the netcode sometimes in this thing. By the way, 250 ping, that tells me Australia. So I want to reference, Blade. Do you have, since you are from Australia as you stated, and I did hear you over my mic, did hear that much, do you have the Terminator release on your console? Is it on, are you actively, oh, it's screwed up. Yeah. The ping at 250, 250 ms is rough. But Blade, I'm asking you specifically. I did hear you come over my mic. You did come over my headset. I was going to ask you, do you have the... No, he says not yet. Not yet. So Australia, as far as I know, doesn't have it yet. Lewis, I got your friend's request as well. Evan Brewster says cheese. Evan, well, I do have cheese. It's in my fridge, but here's my problem. I don't know where you live. I can't send that shit to you. Alright? Otherwise, you would be welcome to my cheese. No, you can keep your smegma. You can have the cheese, okay? I'll give you cheese. You can keep that smegma to yourself. You have all that to yourself. You feel free to that, okay? Alright, so, PSNs, you want to throw it out there? I've done put mine out there in reference. You may have to rewind the feed a little bit to get that, if you guys are referenced to it. Lewis wants to go again. Did you? Did you reference the right PSN? Let me write it down here in my notes. Give me a second. My feed might be interrupted. That's okay. I'm still with you. I want to see. I gotta go to my settings. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm not focusing. Focus. Focus, DJ. This is why we can't have nice things. Okay. Right, I can reference that. Now how do I reply? Oh, duh. Had a moment. There we go. Displays. Speak. Spectator comments. No, but you know what? Here's what I can do. I want you to read the bottom of my screen, which is now changing. Alright? There we go. Now, let's hit back. Do it again. Aha! Red bar on your screen. PSN. There it is. If I don't know how to work it, I always find a way. Hit that tag as it's spelled. You will invite me. I will see that invite. Goblin, I'm going to check. I didn't see one from you, but that does not mean that you didn't send one. Checking my notifications now. I have a follow. I have a couple friends requests. Let's see what we got here. Accept. Oh, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Accept. I don't see anything from you, Goblin. Tristan, I do want to challenge you. We will get that figured out. Once I kind of get my financials sorted, I do plan to bring my internet back up. To reference with you guys, those who are technologically inclined, I was at 150 megabits per second. Now I'm at like 25. Reason being, I had to sacrifice for the good of mankind. I have been invited by Lewis. He wants to go again. He's called me out. I still don't have a notification from you, Goblin. Do me a favor. Again, my PSN, guys, is right there on that little red bar next to the words "Fight Me." Send it there.
Baraka.
Send me a personal message. I will get your names. We have a Baraka. Now he says, okay, we're bringing out customs. All right, so if we're gonna bring out customs,
Shang Tsung.
let's go ahead, whip out the old shape. Okay, okay.
Shang Tsung's
Okay.
Island Ruins.
Jordy again. U.S. Standard Time, East Coast. I'm projecting 6 a.m. West Coast 3 a.m. I'm not sure where you are at in the world, but yes, the release for Terminator Probity Age. I'm
Do
expecting
Tarkans
6
have
a.m.
souls,
US
Baraka?
Of course we have souls.
Souls are more useful than service.
Round 1. Fight.
No. Damn it, Baraka. You stop that. Ow. No. That's my gut, bro. That's my gut, bro. Oh, he blocked it. He blocked it. Oh, it hurts. Okay, Spears.
Round
Belgium now.
2.
I don't know about
Fight.
Belgium. I don't know when that release is going to happen for Belgium, but I've seen reference time zones to see maybe when they say something as far as that goes. I really need to work on my things. I've gotten rusty. I am better than this. I am better than this. And I know this, so this is what hurts. Oh my god, that health bar though, and he's got me trapped. I can't go anywhere. Get off me. Let me breathe. I thought you were my friend, Lewis. I thought you were my friend. Oh, it hurts.
Finish him.
There it is. He got it. He got the
Mercy.
bragging rights. Without the mercy, he says no. You're not done yet. Oh, he blocked it. Don't let this come back to bite you in the ass. Don't let it happen. Ah! There it is. He's got it. Brutality. Brutality.
Brutality.
You know, I wish he would just rip his arm off, do like he did in MK9, and just start beating him with it. I really would. Okay, now I admit, my Shang Tsung is not up to par. I am rusty as fuck with Shang Tsung. That wasn't even my best character. I can throw all the excuses in the world, but let's face it, I lost. I will take my loss. I will take my loss. He wants to. Do you want to go again? He says, okay. He says, okay, let's go again. I'll give you one more. Let's see here. I do got other invites. I'm going to get to you guys next in the order that I received them. Let me see here. So, I fought you with Jade.
Shao Kahn.
I fought you with Jade Goblin. Like I say, man, as soon as I get an invite or something from you, notification from you, I will literally do so. Could this be the Battle of the Khans?
Shao Kahn.
I do believe it is. Why, of course. Why not?
Kotal's Coliseum.
Why ask why when you can ask why not? Man, this is getting good. Interacting with the feed. Everybody joining. Terminator questions. I can't wait for the release. I'm chomping at the bit. I know a few things that could make
Yet
this more
another
exciting,
pretender.
but she's
I
not
won't
here.
cede Outworld's throne. It isn't yours
Oh,
to give.
there's a joke there in
Round
that.
1. Fight.
Come here. Come here. Alright. Eat my hammer. Ow. Tip. Tip. Take. Yeah. Oh! 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 Oh, it hurts! Oh my god, that was beautiful. Pink. No. Ow.
Don't make me
I love the sound of Shao Kahn's fucking hammer.
Round 2, fight.
Well, boy, that escalated quickly. No, I keep timing that. Stop it. Just stop. I think I'm done with that move. I keep trying, and this is what I get. God, that is nasty. Throw your spear, mate. No. Ow. No, do it. I'm okay. I'm frustrated because I know. There it goes.
Finish him.
And then insult injury. For the life of me, I couldn't get that. Lewis, I'll teach you. Yeah. We got 2-1, back forward 3, amplified. Or is it back forward 2? It's back forward 3, back forward 2. Then from there, you throw out the spear. You can amplify that. It's pretty sick. And I'll give you one more, Lewis. Goblin, you're up next. If I do see the friends request, Lewis, give me just a second. Be cool, bro. Let me reference. I do got a couple here. We got Cornflake. We got LED Fam. BDBD. Cornflake, I got you here in just a second. Thank you for being the respectful player. Okay, reference. Should have told me sooner, Goblin. See, Goblin, this is why we can't have nice things. Well, that and Uncle Sam in the United States government can't have nice things there either. Well, Shao Kahn's hammer. Oh my god! I need to learn that. That's a decent combo string. That's nice. Nope! Surprise! Flat top. Oh god, it hurts.
death becomes.
Round 2, fight.
Worthless, weak.
We literally, yeah, we did. We literally did the same thing. Nice. Oh man. That combo is brutal too. I love it.
Worthless, weak.
There it is.
Finish him.
You suck.
Fatality.
All
Shao
right.
Kahn wins.
Goblin, you're up, brother. I have your friend's request. I will add you, and I will fight you to a bitter death of sorts. Lewis, it's good playing with you, man. We will get into this. I'm just trying to bide time for the release of Terminator, which I'm sure all of us will be going back to our own individual consoles for that. Alright, now. I gotta go back to my friends. Sorry, guys. Friends. Notifications. There we go. We got an invitation from Mr. I fucked your dog. Again, why my dog though? Of all the things, you choose my dog. Black Rose, I see you as well. Going in order here, I did try I fuck your dog. We're gonna do Cornflake next. I'm going to you. If it'll let me. Could review my requests. That might help too. There we go. So there's that. You are now in the list. I will get you in here immediately. Versus. Where are you? There you are. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Alright. You want to fight me about it? Let's fight about it. Back up your favorite character. Why are they your favorite character? 100? That's okay. I've been able to do at least 100. I can handle that. I think we'll be fine. We might occasionally, you know, spike, but no worries there. We should be okay. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. About this game.
Cassie Cage.
Ooh.
Scarlet.
Yo, Scarlet. I haven't fucked with her in a while. The OG gamer. Friends
Sea
request
of
received.
blood.
Stepping up to the plate, as many have. We do have Lewis, though. He does got one under his belt. I call shenanigans. I hear shenanigans one more time. But no, I really call shenanigans here.
I will enjoy you, Cage.
You ain't sucking my veins, Vampy.
As if you can stop me, human.
Round one, fight.
Up. Ow. Ow, bullets hurt. Okay. No. Every time, right into the uppercut, I'm playing it right into his hand. Again, that was like uppercut fest.
Ready.
Round two,
2020.
fight.
Make uppercuts great again. Ouch. Listen, man. Stop. Oh. God, that just... Ooh, that hurt. Again. Nope. Over here. Woo! Today, got tomorrow.
Final round, fight.
Jade, or I'm sorry, Scarlet in my list of characters. She's only custom based because of the way I like to build her. But she is like my fifth string. Like if there was a bench and it said all my characters, she's probably like my last pick.
Busted!
So I'm extremely weak with her more than I should be. And I missed that, as you guys saw. Oh, wrong button. Over here. Nope, over here. That's it. Too soon. Oh, maybe not.
revenge.
Denied. Oh. Talk about your blood redundant. Oh.
Finish her.
This must be done. Oh, talk about your explosive situation.
Fatality. Scarlet wins.
All right. Good game, Goblin. Good game, sir. He says no. Selected fighter. All right, I gave Lewis 2. I can give you 2. That's all right. That's okay. He says no. He says I want another one. I'm digging this, man. I am digging this. I will reference my friends list too.
Jax.
And I will get people thrown in here. Let me
Noob
whip out
Cybot.
the old noob. My all mythic noob. You know,
The
honestly, I
hourglass.
should have pulled old school and went to Goros later. I didn't even think that. Oh, okay. Okay, man. I know that variation. And I just have to remember what
Quietly, I respects you.
Then I like him a hell of a lot more than you.
I will hurt you to hurt him.
Round 1. Fight.
Wow. Oh, that was a mystery. Oh, missed it. Ran right into it though. Missed that too. Wow. Noob, you've let me down. You've disappointed me wholeheartedly. Noob, your chin is not made of iron, sir. Boy, this is just uppercut pretty well. Nice block. Nice recovery. Not enough for the W, sir.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I hate missing that. No. No. Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Damn it. Ow. My face. I mean, not that the ghost can feel that anyway, but, I mean, Jesus. Oh. He got it! He took the W!
Time's up, pump.
Bear in mind, you only get one of those
Final
around.
fight.
That looked hurt. That looked hurt. How did that miss the low grab? There we go.
Finish him.
And I fucked that up. I have to reference. There, he has a hidden one. There's a hidden one, and I fucked it up. I know what it is, but I fucked it up. My noob. Oh my god. All right, now let's see. We got to go back to the friends list. Reference people. Reference. Blade said he's doing a broadcast as well. Banana King says, I got a mic fan. Let's see what we got going on here. Next one in the friends list. Let me see here. Friends request. Black Rose says me. Fine. You're on, Black Rose. You're on. I got it. You sent the invitation? I got it. You're on. Let's go. Let's go. Hopefully the ping isn't too bad. Usually anything 100 below can pretty well sustain. 166. It's slow. We might lag. But if it is, it hopefully isn't too bad.
Noob Cybot.
This is, I'm bringing out my noob. That is okay.
Night.
I am bringing out. Forget how to enunciate that, or I can't read that right offhand. Once I actually see it, it matters.
Shirai Ryu Fire Guard.
Just a little educational FYI, the name under my name for Nightwolf here in this variation actually means wolf. It is indication of the Popeye tribe.
Your arrogance lives on beyond.
Arizona.
Time may be more superior. All are equal in death.
Round 1, fight.
Nice. Still got hit by that though.
Nightwolf hunts.
Round 2, fight.
Terminator 3 with the blonde, or I think that was the one with the blonde-haired girl. That was lit. I love that one. Called upon the wolf. I think he's trying to get my. I don't know if that was the end of my combo there or what. No, and I missed it. Combo drop. I paid for it in a big way. Nicely done, sir. Oh, damn. Did y'all see that? I saw that. I felt that.
Fight.
There you go. Patience. Nice. Caught me on the low. Underneath, alley-oop. Oh, God. Step back counter, nice. It went over you. It literally went over you. That was for something there. Oh, I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough health. He got it. Nice. Continuously falling through the black hole. It sounds like the summary of my life. I just keep going. It doesn't end. I do want a rematch on that. That was very, very close. Man, he had me because of the health. I had blocked that, but it didn't register. I'm the OG gamer, Mark.
Kano.
Are you the OG gamer, Mark? Have you been there since the beginning? Do you remember the Atari? How about the Jaguar? Do you remember that system at all? If you don't, I don't believe you are, sir.
Cassie Cage.
Cassie Cage. Oh, shit. Cassie Cage.
Scorpion.
And let's bring out one of my variations.
Scorpion.
What?
The hourglass.
Oh, it forced me into option because of timeout. Shit. I don't even know what... Okay. I could deal with that. I could deal with that. It's okay.
What's up? Can I say it? Just once?
Only if you wish to suffer.
Get over here! Round one.
I still laugh at that. That shit is great. No, no. Oh. Should have waited. Nice, nice. Gunplay. He's bringing out the gunplay. Tried to spike you out. That delay is so heavy if he misses that. Like the response to that. And I left that wide open. Y'all see that? I saw that. That is also a very bad delay. I just saw that as well.
Round
very close, and I got it back. Luckily, thank God. I was worried about that. Let me think here. Almost. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm your friend, man. No, I'm not doing something I should be doing and I can't think. Just gotta hit them, so. Well, I paid for it on that counter. Missed the uppercut, got the grab. I think you've got me on this one, boss. Oh yeah, he's got the gun. Nope. Nope. I don't know what I'm... Oh.
Brutality.
Made it look nasty over the
You're
feed.
dead.
Cassie Cage wins.
No, it's the same here, Jamar. It's everybody. Like I said, East Coast, United States time, Eastern Standard Time. I'm expecting a 6 a.m. release, 3 a.m. West Coast. Any Mark, you want to go? Okay. Hit the tag down there in the little red bar. That is my PSN tag. Man, shit, that Cassie is fucking nasty on that combo. You know what? While I wait for Mark to send me the invite, you, sir, I'm giving you one more. Did you, Mark? Alright, let me reference. If he did, if I do see... Why do I do this? There's a PlayStation button. Why do I'm so used to fucking Xbox is what it is. I had that fucking thing for like 7 years. I've still got my original Xbox 360. I bought that shit like fucking 10 years ago. It still fucking works. Like there has never been a problem with it. I've only ever had to open it once to clean the damn thing. That was it. Black Rose, I got one from you. I've got a friend's request. Black Rose, good game set. Definitely want to play you again. You are definitely welcome. Anybody that's played tonight is definitely welcome. I've got one from the OG Gamer here. I don't know what this is. Somebody's sending me messages right now. View friend. Who the hell? I don't trust it. It's a trap, guys. There's a trap in my inbox right now. When I mean there's a trap, there's literally a trap. I go to my inbox, okay, guys, my PSN inbox, and there's a request Not from anybody that's joined in my feed thus far, at least that I'm aware of. But I got a message of, I like you. I have a special surprise for you in my inbox. Every bit of me just reads red flag. That's a fucking trap, bro. Get out. Alright, so Mark, I have the OG Gamer added. I'm going to pull out of here. And I'm going to get you in a couple rounds with me. These have been pretty good. Everybody's standing for their own characters here. I love it. I love it. This is fun. Plus, this has allowed me to pass the time. I don't even know what the hell time it is anymore. My phone's dead. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. Let me reference friends list here. There you go, OG. We got you. Here you go. Come on in. Into the ring. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hopefully the ping isn't too bad. OG, waiting on you. Waiting on you, sir. I might just throw a fucking King of the Hill lobby together here in just a sec. I'm thinking about it. Then everybody can get in on this. 116, I think it'll be fine. Hell, I held a 150 earlier, and it seemed to run okay. So 116 should definitely be, it's not the best, but it should be fine. At least get us through the round. We have Liu Kang. Why not? Let's do
Shang Tsung.
I'm going to break out my Combat League. Shang Tsung in this case. Because last time I brought him out, I got my ass handed to me.
Shirai Ryu Fire Garden.
OG is on deck. Is he really the OG Gamer? We shall see. We shall see. There is still some elements of classic Mortal Kombat you can follow in this game.
Back from the future, Shang Tsung?
Sent here by you, as it happens.
All words you utter are lies.
Round one, fight.
Nice, nice. Nice, he waited for that. Nice hesitation. Nice, nice off the wall. Beautiful. Well played, sir.
You're so fine.
That's what got me. That slight frame where he changes that. You're totally vulnerable.
Fight.
There's nothing you can really do. You can't block. You can't do nothing. You had me up on this wall though, and I ain't even mad about that. That was a hella combo. Can't parry a jump kick, bro. Can't parry a trip either.
Are you that eager to die?
Final round.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too. I really want to get the practice played with them. I definitely down to play them with you guys once you got them down a little bit. Some other notable fighters I do play, guys, if you want to reference. I'm a pretty good Tekken player, Tekken 7 and below. I'm a king wholeheartedly on that route. Street Fighter, I'm pretty good with Ken, but he's really kind of like the only one I play, and that's just been since childhood, so I guess that explains that. Mortal Kombat I'm okay in. I've played in multiple tournaments as far as that's concerned. got me on the recovery. Ah. Love that whole I'm gonna break your chin. Like, that hurts my teeth every time I see that. Like, I could just imagine what that would even remotely feel like. Jeez, it's gonna make you hard to swallow your food. He says rematch. Alright, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I had a couple moments there. I know that I can bounce off those skulls again, but I can't.
Round one, fight.
I need to work on my timing. That's my weakness here. No. Stop jumping over me. Just out of range. Didn't know any distance, sir. Oh. See, case in point. That was bad timing. I know the move. I know what it looks like. I just couldn't pull it off. And that's what's tearing me apart right now. And I let go of it. Why did I let go? What did you see? Gamer, that's just why we can't make things.
The White Lotus stands ready.
Round
mulligan.
two,
I want a mulligan. I feel like I'm watching the movie. There it is. Slow down the timing input. You will get it.
You're so
Wrong input. That was a legit wrong input. I went for back forward square and back forward triangle instead. Flawless block. There's the grab.
join.
And so it begins.
Final round, fight.
No.
Surrender your soul.
Finish him.
Anybody got an update on that? I'm not aware of the time. While fatality's going on. It may be one more hour East Coast time. I have not seen any updates. It hasn't forced me to leave my system. I do not see any indication of update at this time. What about anybody else? Anybody else reviewing have time to go back into their console, see if maybe it's allowing the update. Now I can back out, and I may do that to reference here, but as far as right now, I don't see any indication of an update. Oh gee, that was a good set of rounds. Let me reference store here. I don't have anything. Yeah, I don't. Nothing. You want to change something though? Then my
Fight.
Yeah, there we go. The old Shao Kahn for the announcer. Shit. I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't. I've got like 1,000,000 some coins. I could run through the shit. The crypt. God, I can't think tonight. That's what happens when you work a customer service job and you're exhausted. Again, Demarion, I'm projecting a 6 a.m. release East Coast time, 3 a.m. release West Coast time, anywhere in between that time for Midwest or Mountain Ranges. That's what they did initially with Shang Tsung. That's what they did with Nightwolf. Don't see this being any different. If it isn't released by 6 a.m., then at that point I'm going to be upset because they promised everybody a release for October the 8th for Terminator, and they've hyped them up since then. And I'm back online. See? Customer service job, you work late hours, you come home, you do some music, you're exhausted, you get on your PlayStation, you kick some ass, and then you totally zonk out. Conquer. Where the hell is the crypt? There we go. $5 p.m. UK time. You know, I do got just a general question, Kill, in regards to, I guess, tourists. I know you filthy fucking tourist. Don't worry. I know I've heard enough about it. But I've been wanting to go to the UK, and I've really thought about it. I've actually got my passport papers in front of me. Any suggestions, I guess, for tourism that won't go off and get shot or killed? Not that UK has guns anyway. They're all knife laws, but you know. I have like filled these chests so many times with so much random shit. I'm just trying to like get all of them once more. I think I've done wrecked through here already. I know, I would do more fighting, but I don't want to get too burned out before Terminator, because I know how I get. If I keep fighting and keep fighting and keep fighting, I'll get burned the hell out. I don't want that to happen. Okay, I am just... The crypt destroying the fucks out of me. No. Here's one. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Wants to do there, you won't be bored. I actually do want to go like pub hopping for real. That's what we did. I took my best friend. He's got old connections in Maine. We went all the way up to Maine here in the States. And, you know, I'm from, right now I currently reside in Virginia. I know that Australia is great. I wanted to check out Sydney. That is a place I have wanted to check out. I got some mentorship, but that's all consumables. Has anybody, like, filled all of this? Like, I've gotten some of these, but I haven't got them all. And you gotta earn like the heads and shit from your opponent. Big money, no whammies. It's all whammies. Fuck. Big money, no whammies. Some easy fatality tokens. Hey, I'll take some things off. But yeah, like I want to save up a bunch of money. I'm pretty money savvy. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten everything. I think there is one room I still have yet. I don't know if I'm missing something. I don't know if because like I really don't, guys. I'm like the purest fucking gamer you'll ever meet. I try to avoid, you know, going in and looking shit up unless I'm absolutely fucking lost, or if I really fucking want it. But I have literally filled these chests in the room, and I'm about to head there in a second to reference, and maybe you guys can help me through this, which I don't mind at all at this point, because I've filled all these spaces, everything. Yeah, prop. I don't know what I want to do with a prop. I know what I'd do with it if it was real life. I'd make it not a prop, but, you know, that would be cool. Let's see, I've done that already. I hit the gongs, I know that. Getting all kinds of neat little shit. But I really filled all the... Well, see, I really filled all these back up in an attempt to get more gear. Like, that's what it was. I wanted more gear, just like I just got there with Jax. You know, so I could have different options as far as looks and, you know, things of that nature. Hey, collector. You're that guy. Alright, Liu Kang is Terminator out. No, again, American time, East Coast time, Eastern Standard Time, projecting a 6 a.m. release, West Coast time 3 a.m. I'm not sure where you are located, but given the fact that you said East, that would register German to some extent, so I'm assuming Europe, something of that nature. I would probably see it sometime in the afternoon, maybe, for you guys. There was one. I don't know. I've seen this here before. Come here. This motherfucker right here. What do I do? Him. But I am not that guy. It's a lamp. This is where the soul's over there. So what do I do? Just break the souls and then... See, this shit gets me confused. I know I have an actual map, but I never actually use the goddamn thing. And it does. After a while, I get disoriented as fuck. And I'm just like, I'm going around in circles for no reason. Big money, no whammies. And I got Duke. I got duty. Absolutely nothing. In here, too, referencing this room, I've been here before, but there is a piece that I know I am missing because I've never done it, and I know it leads to another section, which, by the way, I'm arachnophobic, and I hate the fact that they got these little fucking spiders walking around in the crypt over here. That's pretty cool. Concept art. But it has to do with this. Now see, I've got the one, but what am I missing here? Go back to chest and look forward. Which, the one I was looking at before? Or this one? Ah, fucking eight-legged fucker. I'm streaming. Fuck your dog. I can't be joining a party, bro. We are the party. Ah, fucking Christ. Blade reference. You're not. You're in the right area. Okay. So looking at the chest. Is there something I'm missing? Do I need to go into like my soul stage or what? That and I hear this like wicked ass background music. Get the free amulets, then you're there. Well, that's what I'm referencing here. I've got the first one, but I don't know where the other fucking two are. I've never been able to find that shit. See, I know I have to do with that. You put that one there, and then that's see, it says it's locked. You see, I don't know what I'm missing there. That's the only puzzle I have to figure out. Watch me, like, fucking die. Go on the other side behind soul. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and open that because it's there. That's still locked, okay. So that has nothing for me. You said there was something on the other side behind the soul. So going back up, directly adjacent from the nope. Fuck! Okay. Just no. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Centurion fatalities 25 times. This leaves a very yeah, but I see that's another thing I don't do. Like I said, I'm a purist. Jay, I'm a purist. Modding, nothing like that. See, in my mind, at least on the online side of things, if you mod, even if it's a button mod, still a mod. All right. That means like hit boxes. I know what those are. All that shit. No, see, if I had it my way, none of that shit would happen for online. That's why gaming has gone down the shit tube, along with the fact that a majority of these big name gamers, i.e. Activision, i.e. EA, I probably do, and I probably just need to go craft the shit. If anybody's got any I'll reference my recipes. If you guys can mention any that I see out of the ingredients I have, believe me, I'm totally for that. And I've got plenty of them. Just tell me what I need. I am patiently waiting. Everybody's probably like, dude, bro, you didn't do this already? No, I didn't fucking do this already, alright? Get off my back. It's the enscrolled stuff. Noted. That's a film resistor. That one? Right there? I do. I feel socially awkward right now, but that one right there, like, how do? Blade, where are you? Where are you, sir? He says it's the enscrolled stuff, and I do have one. I count them, one enscrolled item, but I want to reference that way I don't foul this up beyond all recognition and have to do like some other 500 fights before the game decides to give it to me. Alright, so I will add one enscrolled item. Eye of the Dragon, Damon's Card, and Souls all enscrolled. What do we got? Enscrolled Eye of the Dragon. So all three enscrolls. He says yes. And bear in mind, I'm not coming back from this. Watch me get uber trolled. Deep breath, here we go. No whammies. And yes. Okay. Thank you guys. Alright, now anything else in here that you guys like know as far as crafting, since I've got a shit ton of everything because I'm a hoarder. I mean, I got a bunch. Some not so much, some a little bit. And I know I could probably find a list. Like I say, I've literally just been like, I'm gonna, you know, do this on my own, which I end up with a bunch of shit, but nothing to show for it. Like I say, I'm going through, did you get the 80,000 souls chest from the Deadwoods? Yes, after they patched it and dropped the price, I did, yes I did. Let me reference what this does. So I have to go back to that one area, which I'm probably going the wrong way, and I am. Skirt. So, and I'll check the Deadwoods again, but yeah, I went through there, I grabbed everything I could, everything I thought I needed to anyway. Oh yeah, alright. Puzzle almost solved. Now I need to go reference Deadwoods. We're gonna go back there. Run! Run! More fatality tokens, yay me. I have cotton mouth like a motherfucker right now. Fuck, Deadwoods is... I mean, there's only one way to use Deadwoods. There's two ways, really. I think. Or just memory serves. Yeah, alright. So, if the 80,000... Because I believe... I mean, technically, by all accounts, I could literally just do the short matches. Because wasn't the, like, the 80,000 souls over here or something like that? I believe it's this location. And there's one here. See back here. I can't get to, at least from here anyway. Because there was like the 100,000 chests, which I got. And then there was the souls over here. It's in the river somewhere. And before you know it, you're living in a van down by the river. 1,000 points to anybody that gets that reference. So, yeah, see, I got this. This was fine. I can't go in the water. And that's the other side of said river. We have all this over here. Fuck. That's not what I wanted to do. Come on, Terminator release. Where are you at, buddy? Let me check my time, actually. Fuck me, dude. 30 minutes feels like forever, guys. Heart of Blaze. No. Explain. Elaborate, if you will. I have time. As a matter of fact, I'm going to leave briefly because I have to use the restroom. And I need to give me something to drink. I've got some serious cottonmouth going on. While you guys sort that out for me, give me some notations. I'll reference that. I will be right back. Okay, I am back, guys. It's in Goro's lair. When comes Terminator, United States time, East Coast, I believe 6 a.m., West Coast 3 a.m., Midwest or anywhere in between mountain time like that. That'll be, referenced in between those times. My brain is tired, so bear with me. If you are outside the United States, I couldn't precisely tell you, but it is going to be released on the 8th. For your time, Blaze's heart is in Goro's lair. Now I'm going to go sprint down to Goro's lair. They should add more environmental things. See the... Okay, well, actually I got through that okay. Normally I have to go like 4 circles in, and then I'm like, oh, I go here. Do happen to know where Goro's lair is now. One other thing here. How do? Because there is shit in there, and I want it. So how did y'all get in here? Like, give me mine. While you reference that information, I'm going to hoof it down to Goro's lair. I'm sitting here. Hey! Some mythic stuff. Hey, Sonya. Alright, cool. No, I have all the money to burn. Dude. All of it. Little augments there. Reference that stuff. That's another thing Goro's great. All. Buckle for Jax, Sword Flare. Alright, in Goro's lair, I am right here. I'm in the throne room. Goro's lair. Oh, I'm totally buying that. Go, how do? Go back slightly. Now I know you can go behind the throne. kill. Where are you at, buddy? Guide me. Teach me the ways. Back in the Great Hall. Starting from the Great Hall. Forward, left, right, up, down, maybe A, select start. Wait, what do I do? If you're going to reference this information, I need to be able to find it. Although we're probably all still waiting for Terminator, which I'm still waiting for. I'm just getting tired, and I know it. My body's like, dude, you should have been in bed hours ago. Old man time's hitting me. Damn it. A few shots of adrenaline, and I should be fine. Just to give you kind of perspective here, he's deader than fuck. But if this motherfucker stood up, you are literally getting teabagged. And I mean that literally. Just by standing in comparison. Like, he could literally flick you and you're flying across the room. I'd hate to fight something. Rip my ass in half. Damn it. More props. More out. Holy shit, the fuck? Scared the goddamn shit out of me. Bastard. Let's just go back to Great Hall. Alright, fine. I got you. We weren't that far to begin with. Great Hall! Here we are. Right smack dab in the center. Motherfucker. Where are you at? Where should we go to the beginning of it? Very beginning of the Great Hall. Gora's lair. Kill switch is probably not that literal. But, you know, like I say, a purist, I will request help if I feel I need it. Let's turn left. Now, directly left going into Gora's Great Hall. Aha. Yeah, I'm in the Great Hall. I just literally walked in, cranked the left. There's a door. If I go straight, we have a something dead body here, couple of chests, and duty. On the other side, more chests and junk. flames of death, and yeah. Not bad. Alright, so now that answers my question. In the meantime, mine. Well, sir, that would be my right, not my left. The left indicates sold in the corner here, which I just grabbed. Going in left leads you this way down this hall. But you've indicated flames of death. So flames of death it is. Actually, I'm trying not to die. I don't know how to do this. I'm just gotta time it. Yeet. Oh, yes. Hey, that's a mythic, too. Fuck yes. Happy birthday to me. Alright. That's already been opened. Alright, so I've literally gone through the flames of death. What am I missing here, Kill? I think I've got it. Oh, that was close. Like, I could feel my neck hairs singe, and I probably do. Let me reference what I do have. Actually. Sacrifice behind the warrior shrine. Oh shit! God damn it! Fuck you, Mortal Kombat! Fuck you and the heart attack you just gave me! Sorry, guys. Fuck this game, bro. God damn it. Okay. Now that I've officially needed a change of pants. Oh my god. Some little petty shit, bro. Just like that gets me every fucking time. Fuck this game. Okay. Now, where was I? Are we going back up top, Kill? now that I have my heart back where it's supposed to be. I still can't know. Alright. Breathe. It's okay. These things happen. As soon as you all gain your composure, Warrior Shrine, can I reference my map? It doesn't give me like an actual fucking guide. So I know that like off in the far right there is Jesus Christ. Devora's little fucking spider nest. You've got the section with all like the lava and the fucking pillars that you gotta walk across so they get smacked off. Right now I'm in the throne room or nearby. Kill, are you still with me, buddy, or are you still trying to breathe? I'm so sorry if I made anybody bleed from their ear. That was completely unexpected. I forgot that was a feature when you put on the blindfold. And I seriously do probably change of clothes after that. That's shit, though. I mean, I can wander around until I fucking find the damn thing. So that's not this way. I don't think it is this way. It's gonna tell me whether I'm on or not. Behind the warrior shrine. Which is fine. But I have forgotten where I am on the map, short of Gore's lair. Or hell, even a number referencing the numbers there. I'll find it. I'll eventually find it. This is gonna tell me where your shrine. Still Gore's lair. Courtyard cave. That's not it. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, he said there was a sacrifice. See, like this here too, I don't know. I still ain't got that now. I know about the change in soul mode here. And there's like way behind here. I've already gotten that sacrifice if that's what you're referencing. Epic and scared the fuck out of me, and I'm gonna highlight that. Yep. See, this is what I mean. Like, I do all this shit, and I'm supposed to find the rest of this. Like, oh god. Okay, good. Already got that. That's gonna be somebody's highlight reel. I can't let that go. I about literally threw my controller through my fucking TV. I just said, fuck that, no. And the irony here is like I used to do haunted attractions for volunteer work, like haunted hotels and houses and shit. And you know, I'd go full costume and all that. I'm a jump scare artist. I do that kind of shit. So the fact that it literally like scared the fuck out of me right there, it surprises me. Big money, no Emmys. And crap. Big money, no Emmys. And more crap. And big money, no Emmys. What's the music fatality? It'd be great to reference when I do the Terminator. If we ever get him, wherever the fuck 6 o'clock is. Because that's when I figure he's gonna hit. see, there's something I'm missing there. I don't know. See all their heads for the second part. Shakes and strong. Jackie, concept art. I do want to check these statues. Do I have any more heads on me? Because I got it. Okay, so fatalities against certain characters. Lots. Okay. Like this, for example. Big money. Or, nope. And... fine. And nope. And nope. And already got it. And nope. And got it. And got it. Like I said, it's not a guarantee, only a projection. Yeah, I didn't notice this before though. Maybe I did. Oh shit, Deborah. I want to learn her. She's complex though. Maybe Deborah playing? Even like as a second or tritary choice? Yeah, where are we at on the clock? Yeah, literally like 4 minutes to 6. If it's 6:02, like 2, they don't have it out, I am not gonna be a happy camper. So I'll start with what we got already open. I mean, I don't want to have to read a guide for the crit, but if I do, oh no shit, man, I really, like I came home after working an extra hour from work this morning, going in an hour early, tired as fuck by the way, and I'm like, you know, Terminator's coming out today, I'm not going to let anything keep down. Well, then I get home, and it's like, you know, we'll wait till 5. I gotta work tomorrow. I'm gonna hate my life, but I'm gonna do it because I want to learn Terminator before I go to bed. Like, I want to get some combos down. If anybody wants to stay and watch that, try to see what I can build up, you're more than welcome. But why the fuck did he randomly look up? You know, I didn't really play much the last season. First 2 seasons I did. I didn't get the blood costume for Scorpion. I did for Scarlet though. Like, I like how they do that, and hopefully they do that throughout, you know, until this game is pretty much done, wore out. But, you know, I enjoy it. I like the fact that you can go in and earn shit that's rare. Who's your source, game? The release was supposed to happen today. Unless they've delayed it. And I'm referencing all previous release times as indicated by NetherRealm. What they've done here initially for the first 2 releases was they were supposed to release at 1 a.m., but then they delayed it to 3, then they delayed it to 5. Yeah, now see, I do understand the frustration there. We shouldn't have long. I want to just throw a little here. I got a little bit I can, you know, chuck in the bucket. The bucket. I'll do 10,000, see what I get. 10,000 coins in the bucket, and I get a sacred stone. Well, eat my dick, game. I hope somewhere in your coding, when you go to sleep at night, yeah, I mean beyond 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, United States time, if it doesn't drop by then, I'm at a complete loss, as the last two previous DLCs were released at about that time. And watch this be like WB's flop. It won't even be NetherRealm's fault, it'll be WB. Come on. It is 6:01. What in the fuck are they doing? I mean, really, what the fuck are they doing? I could exit the game and come back, but that's gonna drop the feed. Well, it just doesn't make any sense, user. They did it for Shang Tsung. He dropped at 6 a.m. Nightwolf dropped at 6 a.m. I wouldn't see this being any different. Let me reference one other bit. You guys can't see this, but what I'm doing here is I'm going outside the menu. I'm going down to the store section to kind of see if anything's been dropped, despite the fact that I have the game on. They have events for it, but as far as full-blown release, I don't see them yet. And watch him drop the moment I decide to say fuck it and go to bed. It'll be like fucking 7 o'clock. I'll be like, oh, you're dropping, so I'm going to bed. And then he'll drop. I'll miss like an hour of practice. Yeah, I'm still not, like, I'm literally, I've gone out, I've exited, I've waited for time releases. Where is this drop? They are going to disappoint a lot of fans You are not the only one, user. I do too, believe it or not. I really do. You are not the only one. You're not alone there. Christ alive, dude. Yeah, literally, I've got 3 of 10 done. That tells you something. And it's something for Jade. I should have had that done like hours ago. Why is that a win as everybody else, man? Damn it. Guys, if this doesn't happen soon, I'm gonna like crash out because I'm doing everything I can to hang on, but I can't fight my sleep forever. It's eventually gonna get a hold of me. And I'm gonna sleep like a damn tank too. Luckily I don't go into work till like 11 my time, so I'll be happy with that. But I'm down to run some more. Let's do it. I'm gonna open up the King of the Hill lobby. If I can, if it'll let me. Oh my god, yes. I wasn't trying to cancel it, damn it. I want to run a private King of the Hill, and I got some people on still. That still might jump on. I'll send the 2 that I have. Y'all want the invite into the King of the Hill lobby? Let's do it. Oh my god. This one Terminator drop. Because now I am at a complete loss. Oh my god. Yeah, see, that's the sound of sleep. Updating PS4. Fair enough. You guys, you may want to check your systems for updates. Bro, literally, the little red line right there, that's my PSN name next to the words fight me. Like, that is literally it. But what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to back out because I'm going to reference maybe a possible system update. So what I'm going to do, jumping back in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go see if this will update. If this updates, then I probably have Terminator. If not, then I probably will going to bed, and I'll just wait until I can actually fucking play them. And I'll stream then, and we'll definitely all jump in for sure. We can have like a whole session full of fucking Terminators. And a session, we'll just call it fucking Skynet, all right? And then we will all eventually become a rebellion against AI. And that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm figuring. So, you all may want to, all of you may want to drop out. You all may want to update your PSN or your PlayStations. I'm gonna go do that. This is gonna kill the feed. I will come back on if the Terminator is available. If not, I will see you guys. I will start streaming more than likely when I get home at 9:30. So you may want to reference your system. I'm hearing other users are getting updates here, so let me just double check everything. If something happens, I'll pop right back up. If not, You'll see me about 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States of Americana. You guys be safe in the meantime. Don't party too hard. If you do, put it on YouTube or some other form of social media, and I promise I will try my damnedest to do it better. I'm gonna go reference this update and see what happens.